subscribe, like, comment, 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 subscribe, like, comment.
And we're live.
Hypnotizing, isn't it? Yes. Welcome to our celebration of Edgar Allan Poe. I am your host, the very dark and sticky Master Ron Fitzgerald, and the lovely Lady India.
Dark, sticky hello to you.
Much dark, sticky fun. We're in our finest Victorian garb tonight.
Oh, velvet. It
Lots
must
of
be a must. Be velvet.
buttons and boobs.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah. Why not both?
Why not? Why not? Are you happy? Everybody put buttons and boobs in the chat.
That's right.
Yes.
Big old smileys.
That's right. I love it. So thank you for joining me.
Oh my
tonight.
God,
Yeah.
my pleasure. It's
Always.
It's always a great night to discuss the Poe.
Yes. Yes. Kinky elbow sex. Yes.
Elbow bump.
Elbow bump. Elbow bump. Good. Yes. For our celebration of Edgar Allan Poe.
Yes.
Yay. Are you guys ready for a little celebration of Edgar Allan Poe? Of course you are. Of course you are. Yes. How's everybody out there? We got Melly Monster. Hello, love. Hello.
Alex Painter, husband of John is here.
Alex. And HMOD in the chat. Bliss is in the chat. And then also we're going to have them on in just a little bit here to talk about our Edgar Allan Poe pieces on their new album, All Hallows.
I see Brian K. Morris is here.
Brian K. Morris, my brother from another mother out there. Also, fabulous. Make sure that you, whether you're watching on the Evil Book of Face or on YouTube, go in there and subscribe to Brian K. Morris's Rising Tide Publications channel on YouTube. He's on like live streaming like every 5 minutes. That man's got another show going. So thank you for hanging out with us tonight, my man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Guy.
Yes, he is. He does all kinds of shows. So
Awesome.
yeah, we're gonna have him back on again soon.
Killer.
Yes. Talk about
Let's see.
dark sticky publishing fun, just like Poe.
Well,
Yeah.
that's a whole thing.
Yes, we do. Yeah. Who else is in there?
Let's see, Janie Dunn.
Jamie.
Hi.
Janie Dunn?
Janie. Yeah.
She just got out of Facebook jail.
Oh, yes, she did.
Congratulations.
Well, congrats on getting whether you made bail or
And
just-
congrats on getting banned too, because whatever it was must have been good.
you.
She can stay out for at least 6 days.
That depends. She loves getting stuck back in Facebook jail. She has to sneak back by the Zuckerbergler and get back into Facebook, into the evil book of Face.
Cross over to the dark side.
Exactly.
One and all.
Colleen Erickson is on.
Colleen, hi.
Melly says, hi, Lady India, looking yummy.
Oh, hi.
See,
baby.
I told her that you said you
This is
Mr.
a
Love.
Spanx.
Oh, so many thanks. Just for you too.
That's
I'm sending
right.
them back.
Break out the bondage gear at home, everyone. Yeah.
Yep.
Melissa Alexander says, Poe, fellow Capricorn, and spiritual papa.
Yes,
that.
absolutely. Let's hear
Yeah.
for all those hot Capricorns out there.
Mm-hmm.
Like-
Cap season.
Yes, like
Mhm.
David Bowie. Yes. Hmm.
We got Alpha is sitting in the green room.
Alpha's in the green room now. All right, good. Because somebody forgot to send him his link to get into the studio. So sorry, he's there now, everybody. So it's like it's hard to bring on a guest when you haven't let the guest in the studio.
You didn't show up, you didn't tell me.
Sorry.
Robert Dickey.
This is why Morgoth is here to remind me to do stuff.
Let's see, Robert Dickey says, Ron, thank you for the birthday greeting.
You're welcome. Happy birthday
Happy
to
birthday.
Robert.
Hang out and watch you. Cheers.
To Robert. Yeah, thank you for joining us on your birthday. Happy birthday. I hope you're
Indeed.
having fun and
Or a Marion birthday, whichever you prefer.
Mhm. It's also our friend. I don't know if she's joining us tonight, but Shelby
Not on yet.
McDougal. It's Shelby's birthday today as well.
Aw, Shelby.
Shelby, our
She was
awesome Shelby.
She's such a supporter.
She is. She's very, very cool. At some point, I'm going to talk her into letting us run her new movie she just made.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
yeah.
like it's like her thesis project. So
Oh my God. Yeah. That's
we're gonna
right.
have Shelby and her movie on.
Alex Raven, 1313 Dark Raven says, hello, Lady India.
Oh,
You
hi.
are as beautiful as always.
Oh, shoot.
Lovely.
Thank you.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
You make me blush, my dead pale skin.
They love you. I told you they love you out there.
Oh, I love them too.
No, he says,
Mhm.
you look fantastic, Master Ron.
He does.
Thank you.
Mhm.
It's all the buttons.
And also the velvet too. Look,
Yes,
we're
we
like-
are.
We're so petable.
We are velvety.
Mm.
We are velvety. Yes, we're like ravens. You want to just come and pet
It's like we skimmed the best couch and then
us?
put buttons all over it.
I expect Buffalo Bill to come down here and skin us now. And
Right?
lovely.
Heather M. Viola Kingery
Heather.
says, hello, Master Ron and Lady India.
Hi, dark
And
geeky
Janie
greetings.
Dunn says, you guys are awesome.
We think you're awesome
Thank
too.
you for joining.
I'm glad you popped yourself out of Facebook jail long enough to come and watch
Hopefully
this.
this will not put her back in.
We're gonna have to lock you up at some point. So
Too good. Of course,
Mhm.
I mean, too good for this world. That's really what that is.
that is right.
Mhm.
That is right.
Mhm.
You know, all of us creative weirdos, they keep locking us up. I don't know. You know?
Okay, it's like, butterfly nuts or writing books. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it's unfortunate.
Sometimes you get locked up by the evil Zuckerbergler, and it's not so pleasant. Sometimes you're locked up by somebody you like a lot more, and it can be a lot more fun that way.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Yes. I'm sure you all agree.
Instead of being in a safe, you can just have a safe word.
That's
It'll be
right.
all right.
Yeah. The safe word tonight is avocado. Yeah.
Kevin Basaki is on.
Kevin!
Hello, Ron and crew.
Hey. Hi, Kevin. Thanks for joining us. One of our haunted friends from the haunted
Makeup
attraction
artist.
industry. Who? Huh?
And he's a makeup artist.
And he's a makeup artist.
Ooh.
Yes.
And very exhausted with all the inventory he's doing for sponsors right
Wow,
I'm
yeah.
Sure. Really, in January.
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there's more people like us.
A haunting all around the calendar. You know.
Yeah, I guess so.
now.
So
I
that's
was
actually kind of cool.
Working with Spirit, I was talking to one of the corporate people. And
Yeah.
I mentioned that I knew Kevin, and they just went on and on about how great they thought he was.
See, because he's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Awesome.
thank you for joining us, Kevin. That is awesome that you're here.
Yeah, and thanks
Uh,
for taking the time.
Kat
Mhm.
Miguel says, hello, my darklings.
Kat, hello, my dear.
Kat.
Hello, hello. Thank you for coming and joining us. Yeah.
Dark sticky greetings, my
Yes, Hellcat herself. Yay. Thank you for joining us. She likes Poe. She likes all dark, sticky things.
Who doesn't like a Poe?
That's right.
Boy.
So,
Mhm.
now would you like to go to your announcement from your friend?
Yes, we have a special announcement. Just when you thought Christmas was said and done, no. We have a special announcement from the North Pole and Santa right now, for a part of Poe's birthday celebration. So here's a little message from Santa.
Hey kids, Santa here. Well, Christmas is finally over. I hope most of you got what you wanted, but I know that you probably didn't because of all the shortages in the stores and trying to get things back overseas. Even up here in the North Pole, we had a problem getting supplies. Constantly, the elves were coming and complaining about they couldn't finish this and they couldn't finish that. And I'm like, well, don't you have wood? And they start laughing and run away. I don't know what's going on with those elves. I don't know what's so funny about that. Anyway, I know some of you kids, especially you naughty kids, probably didn't get nearly what you wanted. Well, I got a deal for you. Remember my friend Ron Fitzgerald? He's got an online store, and he's just going to help you out. So if you go to his store, when you check out when you're buying something, type in naughty15. Now, that's one word. You type in naughty15 at checkout. He will give you a 15% discount on what you're buying. Now, that's a pretty good deal. So go and check that out, and I'll see all of you next Christmas. So try to be good, especially you naughty kids. That's it. Santa out.
Santa out.
And
Thank you, Santa. Yeah,
Good to have powerful people in
It-
your corner.
it is. It's
Mhm.
good to have some pull, some connections. Santa, I
Yeah.
think the problem is the elves got into Viagra again.
They were too busy.
Yes, they were.
They're too busy not making toys
Yeah,
and
you gotta
maybe using them instead.
you gotta pull an Amazon warehouse thing on them and don't give them any break. Just put them back to work.
Third shift.
That's right. That's right. That's right. So there is a sale going on, especially for you lovely people here that join us all the time. and in the inner magic circle of Dark Sticky Fun, Naughty 15, Naughty 15. Go to the Gear Bubble store. Do you have the graphic up for that?
Yeah, it was a graphic with Santa's name.
There's another one up in
Yeah, I
the
know, I'm looking
still
for it.
ones. Yeah, the one for the store. And that'll have the Gear Bubble address on it. And we'll make sure to pop it into the chat, into the description in here later. He's got it. There you
There
go.
you go.
So head to the Gear Bubble address and you'll see the store. Shop. There's hoodies. There's wait. We have one of the cups
I
right
want to
here.
see what's in the store. What's in the store?
What's in the store? These are in the store.
Look, that's so
Yeah,
fancy.
it is swanky.
Oh,
We have to get you one.
That's a good deal.
Mhm.
that is actually.
Look, and they're in 3D. How freaking cool is that? Put on your special glasses that you got at 7-Eleven. There you go. All right.
Just say the right words over them.
Yeah.
Manifest
So you
something.
get 15% off your entire order, anything and everything you get in the store, 50% off for you guys here watching tonight. This is only through the weekend. It'll time out on February 1st, which is Tuesday.
Yeah.
So you got till Tuesday. Go to the store, buy stuff, support your local, people who give you Dark Sticky Fun.
It's true.
You can even get the I Love Dark Sticky Fun t-shirt.
That sounds like a great T-shirt.
It is. I have to put that on panties or underwear or something soon, I
You
think, too. Don't you
must.
think?
You must.
But then we'll have to find somebody to model it.
Well, yes, of course.
Maybe somebody could.
Maybe somebody could. Maybe somebody could. I'm going to have to pay her better. Tonight I just paid her in Chinese food. Now I'm going to
Hey,
have to.
there is no complaints out of this
No.
department. And I ate like a queen.
Tasty mushrooms.
That's what they all say.
Yes. Yes. That's right. That's right. I'm still hallucinating. They're wonderful.
They were great.
Yes.
Mm.
Very good. So go into that Gear Bubble store, 50% off, all you guys, all weekend long. Cups, shirts, hoodies, cold weather stuff, warm weather stuff. We got shirts, we got masks. The masks are selling well too,
The
because
mask's pretty good.
the plague that won't end. We're selling your masks, so you'll be fine.
At least you can go out and plague in style.
That's right. Sage yourself, smudge yourself, put on a mask, and
What if we did
maybe get vaccinated too.
That
Yeah,
could be really
Yeah. that would be good. We encourage you to be vaccinated.
Master
Yeah.
Ron,
Yes.
suggestion for a future mask in
Mhm.
February.
Yes.
Mask of the Red Death.
Oh, yeah.
Right
Yeah.
on there.
I like that.
Yeah, but just like have it be like a burgundy, maybe.
Mask of the Burgundy Death.
Yeah, Mask of the Burgundy Death.
Mhm.
Just because,
I like that.
yeah, I dig it too.
We'll do it.
So
We'll make that happen. Mm-hmm.
we're doing a Poe episode.
Kevin Bisaki says you guys are awesome. Halloween is a lifestyle, not just a holiday.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
You always keep it dark and sticky.
Always.
Joyce Gruberman. Ron,
Joyce.
good to see you.
Hey Joyce, how are
Yeah,
you?
You're from
welcome.
Chuck and Joyce.
Hello, and from
Aw.
Chuck's House of Magic, because to this day, every time I say Chuck's House of Magic, I get $1. I still get $1 every time. Just in the mail, they send me a check for $1
That's
from
so.
Chuck's House of Magic, because every time I say Chuck's House of Magic, I
Wait
get
a
$1.
minute. Where are they located again? I have to know.
They used to be in Homewood.
Oh wait, hold on. How
Mhm.
close to this was? Like I was just wondering.
Oh yeah, no, not far away.
Huh. Okay.
But it has since passed into legend.
Okay.
But
alright,
there is
alright.
still a Chuck's House of Magic. That's another $1, by the way. So thank you, Joyce, for joining us. That is awesome.
So,
Yes.
would you like to speak with Alpha now?
Yeah. Let's talk. We did this really awesome project together with Housemaid of Dawn, and where I got to lend my voice, my vocals, doing kind of a bit of a white boy rap, spoken word with their awesome music combined into a Policious experience of there's actually a couple of tracks that are Poe inspired on the album. We're going to talk about that, but first, do you have the clip?
The El Dorado.
The El Dorado. We're going to run a short clip of El Dorado, and then we're going to bring Alpha and Bliss on from Housemaid of Dawn, and we're going to talk to them about that and the whole All Hallows album that you guys can go enjoy right now as well, because it is out. So let's play. This is El Dorado.
But he grew old. This night so bold. And over his heart, a shadow. Fellas, he found a new spot of ground that looked like El Dorado.
You're back.
And we're back.
The three of you. There's a giant glass of wine in front of me.
Oh, yeah.
There he is.
There he is.
Nice.
Alpha from Housemaid of Dawn, everybody. Let's hear it for Housemaid of Dawn
Doing it
down
right
in the chat.
on a Saturday night.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I fully intend to finish this bottle before the show is over.
He warned me he would be
Cheers,
drinking
friend.
tonight. So cheers,
Yes.
my friend.
Hey,
Cheers.
good on
I
you.
also decided that instead of hiding the lower part of my face, I would hide the eyes.
And
Today,
I was
so-
telling him that you guys out there would be then making stills of this and then photoshopping both halves together to see what he really looks like.
if you have any interest whatsoever.
It's a mystery otherwise.
Yeah.
Everybody looks like a good mystery.
He likes a little bit of mystery. I'm all for it.
It's appropriate for the show dedicated to the man who invented the murder mystery.
Yes. Edgar Allan Poe, Housemaid of
Indeed.
Dawn, Fitzgerald's Realm, and Lady India. Woohoo!
Okay.
You can't beat that for Dark Sticky Fun.
Good to see you again, Lady India.
It's good to see you too. You know what? I had no idea what to expect when he said, I'm doing a white boy ripped Housemaid of Dawn. I was like, what?
He's quite unfair to himself because he nailed that shit.
That was really that
Nailed
was
it.
quite good. I gotta say, if I heard that on a German channel, I would not be shocked.
Schnell, brother, Schnell! Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
I had to. You said German. I had to.
No, I was right there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. So, yeah. Well, thank you. You'll have to.
It was on point.
Yeah.
It was
It-
good.
It's good white boy rap, isn't it?
I just didn't know what to expect. I was like, all right. And then it,
Yeah,
it was awesome.
Yeah, it was. That one was the Ron the Uncle Spooky contribution to All Hallows. That was very serious, very gloomy, very serious. The other was Monster Mash, which was all in good fun.
Yeah.
So
It was very
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like that. You know,
Mhm.
I could see you guys doing something really gangster with that one.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
El Dorado.
It
yeah,
was good.
there's one thing I've learned about the hip hop and rap audiences is they like legitimacy, and I'm sorry, we would have no legitimacy when it came to that.
Yes.
I think
Well,
this felt more industrial to me, though, to be perfectly
it's
fair.
very in goth and
Yeah, it's
especially
pretty-
industrial. Yeah.
incredibly like
Mhm.
like industrial goth. And I'm
Yeah, we went for the darker aesthetic on that, and
Beautiful.
in just very recent weeks, the song has started to really take off on a couple of the streaming platforms, with no push or no real effort on our part. So I mean, people are starting to really discover that one, and it's been really cool.
Yeah, it's on the new album, the
Awesome.
All Hallows album. The graphic of Bliss in the hood that you saw for the video of that little clip, that's the cover of the album. That's what it looks like.
Mhm.
And you can find it everywhere you get your music. You know, go stream it on Spotify. It's on Pandora. It's on Amazon. It's everywhere you get your music. You'll find All Hallows by Housemaid of Dawn.
Yeah.
So go get that.
I'm hearing clicking behind me right now, so Bliss is probably dropping links into the chat right now for all of the platforms.
Thank you. So you guys down in the chat, look down there, and then she'll be dropping those in there.
She said she's having issues, but she'll get them resolved. She always does.
She's our IT expert in there.
Yeah, she is the techno life behind.
Bliss on your end, and I've got more Goth. He's my Alfred down here in the Batcave. He helps me run everything.
The unsung hero,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah. It's scary how much Morgoth actually looks like Santa too, isn't it?
And
Really
Alfred at the same time.
scary.
Mhm.
And Alfred,
I'm
yes.
just saying.
I just need him
Yeah.
to bust out the English accent.
I just love the images of elves punking Santa by getting him to say, "Funky on me wood." Good Lord, I laughed.
It's like they weren't making toys; they were using toys.
That's right.
Little
Hell yeah.
On each other, just some sort of
Yeah.
elven orgy. I don't know of
That
the
sounds like
damned.
a pretty good
Yeah,
time.
and that's a section of Pornhub I didn't know existed.
Well, you know, we're gonna.
There's always dark, sticky corners.
I'm seeing a whole theme album, kind of like House Meter Dawn's version of The Wall, but called Elven Orgy of the Damned. What do you think?
Dude, that's a
Can
whole
I-
new song.
Well, we'll have
Title
a
might
phone-
need a little
well, I
work.
have a whole pitch for this. So, all right, we'll be.
We'll maybe we'll make that
It's a whole vibe.
maybe
It
we'll
is.
make that a
It
Grimco
is.
thing.
It's very atmospheric, super dark and sticky,
Yes.
and lots of horny elves. All right,
I
so
can get behind
back
that.
to the music.
Yes, back
so
on track.
Eldorado's a piece that I did for my stage show back in the 80s, but I used
Yeah,
a
long time
piece
ago.
of music that was actually from the Cat People soundtrack by Giorgio Moroder. So I obviously couldn't, we wanted to redo that. We wanted to remake it, and I wanted to redo the vocal performance. And, of course, you came in with your awesome, lush goth industrial tunage on there. And, we got to completely remake it for you guys. And I was really thrilled, and it came off, just, in the best way. And of course, that's a poem. El Dorado is a poem written by Edgar Allan Poe, and it was written towards the end of his life, and probably one of the, as it was described in one review, as one of his more optimistic pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when we were discussing Monster Mash. It was probably 20 years we were discussing doing a version of Monster Mash.
Yes,
But
that
when
was
it-
another
when
one
it-
that had to
when-
ferment for quite a while before we actually did it. Yeah.
When we started going forward with it, Ron came to me, called me, and said, I have this. Is everything okay?
No, I'm sorry. I've been up for so long. I didn't mean to do that to you guys.
I thought we had, made you break down and cry or something.
No. I was just trying
We-
so hard not to yell.
The music is that good. I'm weeping now.
I'm weeping.
Yeah, I didn't.
I'm so
I
sorry.
do like this story that I'm telling, but I really didn't think it was that emotionally intense. So anyway, we were talking about doing Monster Mash, and Ron said, I did this thing years ago, El Dorado, with on Edgar Allan Poe. I wouldn't mind redoing that. And I wasn't terribly familiar with that particular poem, so he sent me.
Nobody is.
Yeah,
Other than me.
Yeah, and you sent me a recording of you doing it, and I heard the first stanza. I was like, oh, we're fucking doing that. It's like, it was so obvious. And, we just kind of went back and forth. I gave him something basic to work with. He gave me some basic reading. We went back and forth a little bit and just added stuff. And it turned out great. And like I said, it's starting to really gain some attention, especially on Pandora. The Pandora audience seems to really like it. Yeah.
Well,
That's awesome.
I am thrilled that the audience loves it so much because
Especially Pandora. That's a fussy audience. I would know. I'm part of it.
Yeah, Pandora is still very, very choosy about what they put onto their platform, and the fact that Housemaid at Dawn got on it was a bit of a coup anyway. But now the whole Hallows records,
and that's what they're looking for. I mean, that's the bar to entry. It's got to be quality, and you certainly are with all of your work.
well, thank you. But they're taking El Dorado, and the way Pandora works is they curate radio stations based on artists and genres, and not the hardest thing to get on is their genre radio stations. And El Dorado has made it on not just their industrial station, but also their goth station.
Yeah.
And so we're being played right alongside of Sisters of Mercy and Rammstein. So it's. Yeah. And people are starting to discover the entire record, not just El Dorado, but El Dorado is one of the ones that is getting the most attention right now. And so, cheers to you.
Yeah.
Alex Raven,
Sure.
1313 Dark Raven,
Yeah.
says, love the whole album, All Hallows.
Oh, Alex
Oh,
says
thank
he
you.
loves the whole album. Yeah. Thank you.
And,
Thank you. Yeah, we worked very hard on that, and it's like there's so much of the Fitzgerald's Realm's fingerprints all over that record. Even the stuff that he's not directly on. The very first track on the record is our remake of Scary Monsters
Yeah.
by David Bowie, and I did that years and years and years and years ago for Spooky's stage show. As just kind of a present for him. And, we wanted to put it on the record, and I realized I didn't have the sessions anymore. They were just
I
gone.
have the file for that. Yeah.
Exactly. Ron
Yep.
still had the file, so I was able to get it, master it up, and put it on the record. And you're also on Spooky very briefly. I Come to Collect, which is the second cut on the record. We sampled
Yes.
his invocation speech from Dark Realm onto that one. So yeah, this is a great part of the success of this record so far has been definitely the Spook Show effect.
Well, I'm thrilled to be on it that you allowed me to come in and work on this with you, and we're definitely going to do some more. But so thank you for letting me, work with you on this, because I love it. I love your music, and I mean we've done so many other things together, and for those of you who don't know, they made the Dark Realm soundtrack. The score and the majority of songs in the soundtrack for Dark Realm were all done by Housemate of Dawn. So we've done a lot of cross-pollinating of dark, sticky.
And one of my favorite things
Mhm.
about the Dark Realm movie was actually the soundtrack. To be really honest,
It is good.
Sweet.
It is
good.
really,
It was
really
good.
good.
Like,
Yeah.
look at that.
And
You're
they're a
just
big
saying,
part of the reason why.
India, you're just saying that because we edited one of our songs to make it easier for you. And we did.
I don't know if I'd call it.
Well, they love you in the
easy.
movie too. Everybody always comments to me. It's like, of all the takeaways, they always mention you. There's that whole thing we do with the box and everything, and that whole
Well,
routine.
if it's anything, I gotta be. It's extra.
That sword dance is fantastic. We actually use a clip of that, the clip of you coming out of the box all like a cobra. We actually use that moment as our canvas on Spotify for that song. So if you play the song Possess This on Spotify, like on a cell phone, you'll be able to see that video of you emerging from the box.
Oh, how sweet!
Mhm.
Oh, that's
Isn't that
I
cool?
had no idea.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mhm.
And also,
You see,
putting those spots.
you would know, any of you would know all of these things if you follow us on Twitter or Facebook and stuff, because we post all of that shit there.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm
the
trying
plug
to
has to happen.
Yeah.
Plug has to happen.
Well, and you can stream the entire Dark Realm soundtrack. That's also on Spotify.
Didn't you say
It is indeed.
contributed to Magnus?
The they did. We're going to show as we get a little later in the show. We're going to talk about The Raven and a movie I did that's inspired by The Raven. That has Boris Karloff, Vincent Price, Peter Lorre in it, and that movie that's inspired by that was written and directed by John Lachago is called MAGUS, and it's one of the favorite movies I've done. And Housemate of Dawn did this awesome song Confrontatus that is in the opening of the movie. It's also in the trailer that I'm going to run for you in a little bit. And so we've cross-pollinated on many different
Dark,
projects.
sticky cross.
Much so, because I brought them in, to help out with that, because I knew they needed some good music. So
They needed an opening credits, and we had an instrumental, and it was one of the most nerve-wracking experiences I've ever had. We played for John and the producer Randy Mermel, and they were like, "Yeah, we like the song. When can we hear the lyrics?" And I had nothing. We had nothing, and I was like, Monday." So we had to very quickly come up with something. So
and
I just
was on a Friday when they asked you this,
Yep.
right?
And then I said, "Yeah, we're going to record on Saturday. Do the lyrics then." And I had nothing. And thanks to a classical music education, I remembered the Latin from the Requiem Mass, and I just started singing the Confutatus, which is being consigned to hell. just started singing it over it just to see if it would work, and it really worked. And it sounded like the Magus doing a Latin invocation, gave it that kind of perfect touch of evil and menace and kind of a ancient feeling. But because of that, we had to, if we did that one, we had to do all the rest of the Requiem. So we put out an album called Requiem that one is on now. But yeah, Country Goddess was the Housemaid of Dawn officially entering the realm, as it were.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So good. So
and it's so great that they waited for like the, as Captain Jack Sparrow would say, the perfect, precise, and correct image.
yeah.
Because you can't just jump the gun on art sometimes. Like you just gotta wait for it.
You do, but then again, there are such things. I think it was Dizzy Gillespie who said, "I don't need inspiration; I need a deadline."
Sometimes you do. Yeah.
Sometimes, but
That was
Shit done. Yeah. Yeah.
that was a panic attack. It was I got lyrics written and recorded by Monday, and so I just kind of dipped into the bag of tricks, which any artist will tell you, we have a bag of tricks that we just dip into when we need something.
Yeah.
And that's what happened there, and it ended up being the best thing that could have happened, you know.
Well, sometimes it is. It's and that inspiration just hits you. It's like when you wrote "I Come to Collect" for All Hallows.
Yeah.
That came to you very quickly, and it just all formed. And that's one of the really I think a great track on the album.
That was the last song we wrote on the record because we needed an extra track, and I thought it would be kind of a throwaway, so I quickly dashed it off. And then we listened to it. We're like, well, this is pretty good. And it ended up being one of the most popular ones on the record. Who knew?
Yeah.
it always turns out that way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I always feel like that.
It does.
Like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Oh, it's our hit song now.
Right. It's all there. It just kind of sometimes it just pours out.
Yeah. You know, and sometimes you have to really work these things. Otherwise, other times you could just puke into a microphone and you got a hit, you know. So you just never know where it's going to strike.
Well,
Did I just say puke into a microphone? I just did, didn't I? I think I need another one. Somebody hit me over here.
somebody, another sip of wine, I think.
Bliss is getting me another here, and she has agreed to a cameo. So at some point,
do we get Bliss on camera, aka Miss Naughty Pants?
she might be coming in behind me. Just a second here. She's all dolled up too, but you know we're all.
Come on.
He's naughty bad.
Hi.
Where is she? Where is she? There she
Here
is.
I am. I put on my hat and my mask for you, Ron.
Yay! Thank you. We always love to get you in here too.
happy
It's a must.
happy
must.
day.
Yes, happy Poe Day.
I'm kind of pissed you didn't play the whole song. I love your dark evil laugh in there.
Thank you. Well, if you want the whole thing, go follow them. Go follow Housemaid of Dawn on Spotify or anywhere else you're going to listen to your music. With Spotify is probably the most popular one.
Just enough to tease.
Yeah, or go to my YouTube channel. I made a little video for it. You can hear the whole song on my channel, which I will, when this is up later on YouTube, I will make sure to link to that. It'll be down in the description, and it'll be linked at the end of the video, so you could go watch that there. And then there are links in that video. There are links to all of where you can find Housemaid of Dawn, all from that El Dorado video, which has the full song on my YouTube channel.
Yep, they're all over YouTube.
In fact, I would love it if people would kind of comment like where they find their music these days, because there's a whole lot of people leaving Spotify. We're developing an audience on Pandora we didn't know we had. It's just and there's so many different platforms out there. It's hard for an independent artist to know where to put their attention.
To go where it's going to get hot for you, where you can find your peeps. Yeah, exactly.
Because you only have so much time to do your marketing and your sharing and your whatnot, and it would be good to know like where to focus, you know. I just bored Lady India.
No, it's all good.
From
I was
from the peanut gallery back there.
I was going to mention that we can hear a lot of your lovely voice and Pick Your Poison.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that a lot. Yeah.
And here's the other one. Here's the other one on Pandora. Babylon is starting to take off, which is with
Ooh.
all Bliss too.
Excellent.
I don't feel like that one is really mean though, because my direction was I want you to sound like Alexa, but with no emotion.
We
It was
have a
kinda hard.
message from Mrs. Morgoth.
Yes.
There is
Ooh.
another section coming up apparently, and I don't know what it is, but maybe you do.
We're running, you want to keep it to an hour.
Yeah, we're running a little. Okay.
Are we
will
running
move
over?
on. We do before we're going to move on here in a second, but before we do, we also want to tell them there's more Poe on All Hallows with Spirits of the Dead.
Yes.
How about
Indeed.
that?
Yes.
Well,
I'm on that one too.
yep.
Yes.
She-
Yes, you
yes.
are.
And, Spirits of the Dead. Bliss and I sing together, and yeah. She actually gets to sing on one. Isn't that awesome?
Mhm.
It is.
Yay.
I love teamwork.
Mhm.
Yes. Spirits of the Dead was actually the last poem that Poe completed completely before his untimely death.
Mhm. Yeah, he checked out at 40 people. I mean, he did all of that, and we know him today as like the OG goth boy, you know, and he checked out at 40. It was amazing what that guy did.
Can you imagine the goth music back then? All he had was Tchaikovsky.
I know. Well, that's it.
Wait, not that I was.
Maybe a little Bach, some toccata infused.
Well,
in
you
C
know,
minor.
Brahms was pretty dark. Brahms was pretty dark, man.
Yeah, it's true. Yes.
Did you get the links for where everybody can go get your music?
Did we?
Yeah, I'll go put some more links.
Yeah,
but
pop more
Wait,
links.
let's get a
in there
gander at
for
the naughty
everybody.
pants.
Spotify for Alvarado.
We're gonna show you the naughty pants here.
They're shiny today.
Miss Naughty Pants, thank you.
Shiny
Show
naughty
off
pants.
the Naughty Pants. Yes, we have Naughty Pants.
All right, she's going back into the chat. So if anybody wants to, she's going back to the chat. So if anybody wants to, harass her, there she is.
You can't say you don't get dark, sticky fun. We got great music. We got buttons, boobs, and Naughty Pants for you tonight,
What
people. I
could
mean,
possibly go wrong?
come on. Do we not deliver on the fun? I think we do.
I think we have.
I think we do.
We do.
Yes. All
I
right.
messed up
So,
the camera.
thank you, Alpha, Bliss. Thank you both. We're gonna run along with the show, and we're gonna get into the trailer and everything. So we're gonna hear some more of your music here in a
Let me
moment.
just say.
But-
Let me just do one more thing. One more thing. I promised our partner in Grimcrow back in New York that we would mention that Grimcrow has a new song coming out. Not this coming Friday, but Friday after, and it's all about ripping on Trump. So don't miss it.
Oh, rock out!
President's
Yay!
Day is coming up, so it's very
There you
perfect.
go.
Right for President's Day.
I didn't even make that connection. Well
Oh,
done.
see, there you go. And also they just dropped a really great cover of Bowie's "Ashes to Ashes," which I appreciated
Very
quite a bit.
cool.
Yeah. And again, you find that everywhere. You can find that on Spotify, Pandora, Amazon, wherever if you're dropping Pandora and going to one of the other services, they're all there. So
There you go. There you go. Awesome. Well, All Hallows by Housemaid of Dawn. Go find it. Full of dark, sticky fun and great music and Poe. So
and Poe.
Can't go wrong.
Thank you, Spooky.
Thank you.
Adios.
Thank you both. Thank you, Alpha. Thank you, Bliss. Thank you so much for coming on, and I'm glad everything is going well. We'll have you back on again soon.
Enjoy your wine.
Enjoy the wine, yes.
I shall. Thank you.
Indeed. All right. Hello.
Clear.
We shall be back. All right, everybody. Housemaid of Dawn. Let him hear it down in the chat. And please go check out All Hallows.
We got a few messages here.
Let's see. We got a few more messages
Yes.
coming in.
Patty McDougal says, Shelby McDougal says hi.
Oh,
Hi,
excellent. Hi,
Shelby.
Patty. Hi, Patty.
Kevin
Or Patty.
says, just like the Facebook page for Housemaid of Dawn. We'll
Thank
check
you.
out
Awesome.
Housemaid of Dawn. I use Google Music when I stream. Shay,
Perfect. Shay.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
She says hi.
Hi, Shay, the Queen of Horror herself. Yes.
Very
Hi,
cool.
Shay. she's got a great Shay's channel, The Queen of Horror, on she's on YouTube as well. Make sure you follow her.
She the one of makeup?
Hmm. Yeah, she does
Okay,
makeup
yeah.
and then other horror related stuff. She does some reviews and everything.
Yes.
Super,
Yeah.
super cool.
And she gave us a nice shout out on Dark Realm and everything too. So thank you, Shay. You are awesome. Thank you.
Ricky Dick says boo.
Hey, boo to you. Ricky from House Made of Blood. I mean, House Made of Blood. Now I'm mixing up everything. Castle Blood.
Yes.
I'm still thinking House Made of Dawn.
Like,
Castle
House
Blood.
Made of Blood.
Castle Blood outside of Pittsburgh. You have to go visit you have to go visit Castle Blood.
It's a
You know
whole
what's funny?
castle.
Ricky, I was just thinking about you. They released
a
some
house?
pictures from Rob Zombie's new Munsters movie, and they have Grandpa Munster, and he's got in the book Dracula has a big mustache. He's got a big stash, and they put a mustache on Grandpa Munster in his makeup in the Rob Zombie movie, and it reminds me of you, Ricky, gravely. So I just wanted to let you know that. And you're either vomiting or you like that. I don't know. You'll have to let me know in the chat.
Penelope M. Brooks says awesome show.
Penelope, Penny.
Yeah.
Thank you. You are a lovely woman. Thank you. She's always out there loving on stuff. Thank you for
Good
joining us
support is
live
so
tonight.
awesome.
Thank you. Yeah. Awesome.
Okay,
Yes.
just various things here.
And happy birthday to Shelby again.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Jay says thank you.
Yes.
Cap season.
Oh, you're welcome, Shay. Yeah.
So would you like to speak about?
Yeah, we're going to talk about The Raven. There is a great movie made by Roger Corman in the 60s, part of his slate of films that he did on Edgar Allan Poe. But it's really more about dark magic, and it's very sinister. Boris Karloff's also in it, Peter Lorre, Vincent Price, and
All
it's
the
about
classics.
it's kind of this wizard battle, and that's what it turns out to be in the end. And it's really atmospheric, really fun. Vincent Price, amazing as always. I love everything Vincent's in, right?
To be fair.
Yes. Yeah. Do you have a favorite by Vincent Price?
Oh Lord. You know what? I just like hearing him talk.
Yes.
Just in general. I don't know if I have.
He is the finest upscale sinister ever.
He's just
Ever,
got
ever.
that velvety dark voice.
Mhm.
And it's just,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, it's
dig it.
upscale evil, and it's just he's
Yeah.
so good at delivering that. So, and he delivers the goods in there. Well, I was in a movie that was inspired by that, written and directed by John Lachago, that we were talking about earlier with House Made of Dawn, and it's called Magus, where its original title, its working title was Wizard Battle, oddly enough,
Oh,
which
I
sounded
remember
like an
those
80s
posters.
video game, so they changed it, which I'm kind of glad they did. And then it went to Dark Magus, and then became Magus, just Magus.
I think
Yeah.
that was such a cool. I love the scenery in that. Actually, I
Thank
just
you.
remembered
Yeah.
seeing those. And I'm like, I feel like there's the darkness of that was
Yeah.
like kind of like I'm not saying that I'm like an expert on 80s movies or anything like that, but I
Yeah.
felt like it was flash forward, like it was above the 80s in that sense, where it was like,
Hmm.
do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like it just
Yeah.
had like a better effect feel and something. You can
Yeah,
get just
it
from that
kinda-
era.
Yeah, it kind of, because it feels kind of like some of that stuff that was
Yeah.
made then.
Right.
You know?
And I just like the darkness of it and the ritual of it and the way it looked. I just looked good. I
It's
think it
cool.
was
And in fact, we have a look for you right now. We're going to play the trailer for Magus, and you'll and listen to the music in it is House Made of Dawn, Confrontatus. You'll hear that. So here's the trailer for Magus, inspired by The Raven.
Since the dawn of time, magic users have availed their mysterious power to ward off evil and heal the body. Throughout history, wizards, sorcerers, and magicians have practiced in secrecy, keeping their powers hidden, guided by the wizard's code. But there are some who desire mastery over others and attain the highest level of magic to seek it. Even just one wizard, obsessed with his own power, can threaten their secret world. This one is called the MAGUS.
And we're back.
And we are back. That was the trailer for Magus, which, hello, I star in that one. And thank you again to John Lachago and Turning Point Entertainment or Productions for bringing me in to do that one. When I got cast for that one, they didn't even read anyone else for the part. John really wrote it for me because he liked, my image from the stage show. So that's what got me into horror films in
really
the beginning.
Worked.
Yeah,
I really think that one worked so well.
it is one of my favorites. That and of course Dark Realm, because we're all over that one. Yeah. And then the first one I did that actually went to Sundance called The Item by Dan Clark. That is an amazing movie too. It's a weird ride, people. We're gonna run the trailer for that on here some night because you got to see that. If you want to see it, it is on my YouTube channel right now, but we'll run it in a live stream and talk about it one night. Maybe I can get some of these guys to join us or something too. Mm-hmm. That'll be fun.
That lovely Dracula movie.
I am in a drag. I did play Dracula in Dracula's Orgy of the Damned. I don't think, other than mentioning the awesome title, there's much to talk about there. Sadly. Yeah, that one didn't work out so well. It is not as good as Magus. I will say that. Yeah.
Magus turned out really cool.
Mm-hmm.
The Queen of Horror and Makeup says Magus is amazing. Penelope
Thank
says,
you, Shay.
I love Vincent Price. Housemaid of Dawn says Vincent Price was awesome.
Yes, we all love Vincent Price. We were just talking during the trailer, the Magus trailer. We're going to do a Vincent Price whole themed show one night
really good
for
idea.
you. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Michael Scott Duncan Miller
Yes.
says nice work, Ron.
Yeah, thank you, sir. We have another industry professional joining us here tonight. Thank you. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Penelope says freaking badass.
Awesome. Thank you. And thank you, Shay. I'm glad you like Magus. It is really good. I wish it was more widely available. So, because, man, if there's one of the movies that I wish everybody could see of mine, it's Magus. Definitely. That and Dark Realm and The Item are the three. And Blood Gnome. But I got a very small part in Blood Gnome.
But, it's called Blood Dome, so.
Well, it's called Blood Gnome, and I get to play the Dungeon Master. So what the hell? You can't go wrong with it.
Yeah, that's like the baddest ass character.
Yeah, it is. And The Item and Blood Gnome are old enough where I still have long blonde hair before I shave my head in those movies. So just warning you there.
So don't be fooled.
Yes. Yeah, it is me.
Michael Scott says, thanks, Ron.
Mm-hmm.
Snowed in here, but glad I hopped in to see your live.
Thank you. Yes. Well, this is always the fun of it. Yeah. But thank you for joining us live tonight. I was glad that so many of you got to hop on with us live tonight. I got it scheduled a little sooner so more of you could see we're going to be on tonight with this. So, and everybody loves Edgar Allan Poe. So thank you. And thank you for joining us tonight.
Classic.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Very good. Do we have anything else in the chat?
That's it for right now.
All right.
53.
Oh, nice. And we do want to remind everybody, like, subscribe, comment. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. The Evil Book of Face, like the page if you haven't already. I figured if you're here, you probably have. But if you haven't liked the YouTube, please go subscribe to that and come along for the ride with us as we do the live streams, and I post other things, regularly between that.
And the Naughty 15 code.
And Naughty 15 on merch. Get into the Gear Bubble store. We're going to put that graphic up for you again. We'll make sure that you've got that link afterwards down there, and that'll take you to the Gear Bubble store. And everything you order by February 1st, everything is 15% off. So there's cold weather gear. You can get hoodies. You can get cups,
So
mugs.
nice.
Here, I'll show you my 3D Fitzgerald Realm logo
Never
mug.
hurts to
There
do
you
it One
go.
more time.
In 3D, kids, put on your glasses. You got it 7-Eleven. Very scary.
Uncle Spooky.
I know. That's what Housemaid Dawn's kids call me. I'm Uncle Spooky to those kids.
I love that.
Very scary. Yeah. So get in there, and so please like, subscribe, comment, and share. Excuse me, spitting stuff all over myself. You can share it. I just, you can share this whole live stream out through your, your channels and stuff. So please share it out if you had fun and you got other people that love Edgar Allan Poe amongst your peeps and creeps. Send it out to them too, and we thank you for it.
Michael Scott says, I'm in talks with the director of Blair Witch.
Are you?
I might be reaching out if it pans out.
Well, if it does, you know where to find me. Please do. I'm all about it. Thank you. Thank you for keeping me in
where to
mind.
find me too.
Yeah, please.
Hey, I've done a few monster movies myself.
Yes.
Yeah, with Ricardo Islas.
Yeah.
I was the monster in the Churro.
Nice.
I was.
There you go.
It was
Well,
great.
and she's compact. She'll fit in my bag. So,
True.
yeah. It's 2 for the price of 1.
It's true. Take me along for the ride, man.
That's right.
Howie O'Dell says, tips, top hat, evening, my fellow traveler.
Thank you, Howie. Yes.
Queen of Horror Makeup says, Housemaid of Dawn, got a shout out in my next video.
Oh, awesome.
yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. That is perfect.
Love all the industry connections
Yeah.
being made
He
right
says,
now.
this is a new year, so I need a new t-shirt.
Who said
Always.
that?
Penelope.
Penelope, you are awesome. Yes.
New
Well,
year, new t-shirt.
find a good one. She's got a couple of them, I think. Don't you have the Blue Moon and the release the bat shirt?
If you get it before February 1st, you're just in time for Chinese New Year.
Chinese New Year. Celebrate your Chinese New Year and Edgar Allan Poe and the Realm.
Yeah.
All with new Realm gear.
That's what I'm saying.
Absolutely. There's all kinds of stuff in there. And I'm working on creating new stuff. If you want anything specific, a particular style of merch, whether it's a shirt or a hoodie or something, and something you want on it, please feel free to drop that down in the in the chat, and I'll accommodate you. I'll work on that or something like that. I'll put it together. But if you have something you want and you don't see in the store, please let me know. I'll hook you up. I'll make it happen. Are we seeing any ideas flowing in there yet?
I know, I was gonna say.
I'm sure they'll come up with some ideas for that. You
Yeah.
guys always do. You have great suggestions. So, and I appreciate it when you do have stuff that you
Like, does anybody like illustrated art? Because I'm just gonna say,
yeah.
you can make some.
Yes, we can.
Howie O'Dell says, trade short butter rod. I'm not sure what that means.
What's that? Read that again.
Trade short butter rod.
Trade.
He means shirts.
Brother Ron.
Brother, B-R-U-D-D-A.
Brother.
Yeah,
Yeah.
brother from another mother.
Penelope says, I'll be putting my order in soon.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. We
Pre-orders being put in.
Queen of Horror and Makeup has a very important question. She goes, what happened with the thongs?
Oh, we're still working on them.
Yep.
Those are another platform. So I'm working on them for you.
Maybe we can see more models too.
Yes.
Yeah, we can hashtag it and be all over IG.
We're gonna have to have a whole realm
The
gear
dark
fashion show in here. Yeah.
Dark Sticky fun thongs.
Yes.
His and hers.
His
Let's not leave anybody out.
Mhm.
You can do your own version of Festival of Flesh.
That's right. Yes.
I think that's a brilliant idea.
Oh yes. Do that and have a
Penelope
whole
says,
burlesque.
How about something with Bowie? But that might be different.
No, just a zigzag. Yeah, I could see it
Mm-hmm.
with the right colors.
Yes, actually, I have. We're doing. We'll document it. You'll see it. Some of the videos up. We're getting close to doing a project with Audra, the crafty mistress. She's going to do makeup for me. We're going to do some photos, and that will wind up on a shirt. But we're going to do it's going to be me in like a cool stylized Scully makeup.
Oh, that's going to be brilliant.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. So that I'm sure will wind up on some shirts and things too.
Mm-hmm.
So
We're coming up to an hour.
we are coming up. It's ask not for whom the bell tolls. The bell tolls for Morgoth, who says it's an hour. That's right. So thank you for joining us. We hope you have enjoyed our Edgar Allan Poe tribute and themed night. If you want more Edgar Allan Poe, we did this a year ago.
Just wanted to share
It is the highest trending live stream we've done so far, which has you and I on it from last year, last
That's about
January.
right.
The original Poe show. This is kind of return of the Poe show,
Was
because
it already a freaking year?
yes,
Yep.
yeah,
Oh my
Mhm.
god.
yep.
Jeez. No, actually, that didn't really occur to me. I'm just shocked. That's all.
The hell that
Wow.
was 2021 went rather quickly, didn't it, kids? Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it was just the same thing every day. Hell, over and over and over again.
and over and over
We
again.
just became so disconnected from reality. We're just like, yeah, sure, hell.
But
all
that's
right.
why we promised to live stream you Dark Sticky Fun.
Yeah.
Through all of this and beyond, we'll be here with you.
Just shakes things up a bit.
Yeah. So thank you all again. We really can't tell you how much it means for us, for you to join us all the time for these things. And, thank you. Much Dark Sticky love to you all. So we're going to wrap up. Do we have anything else?
Other than just the end credits.
End credits and everything. All right. So on
All
behalf
right.
of Morgoth, Mrs. Morgoth, who's running around giving us messages. Yay.
Sorry.
Thank you. Okay.
I'm bad with cues. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Say hi real quick to everyone. There you go. You heard her.
Mrs. Morgan.
Yes. And Santa up at the North Pole, and all you guys watching.
Good night,
Housemaid
Santa.
of Dawn, thank you so much. Housemaid of Dawn, anywhere you find music, All Hallows. You can find all the cool new tunage there, and their other work is waiting for you there too. The lovely lady India. Yay! I know you're disappointed I didn't actually torture her for you, but we'll get back to that.
We
I'm
will
sure.
get back
We
to
will.
that. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. There might be a little vampire fun for him.
That's the
Next
funnest
time.
of funnest. That's the
It
fun
is.
part. Yes.
Yes. Little dark sticky vampire fun.
And that's always the
Mhm.
best part. Everybody loves a good torture.
Yes, just like we did down at the Vampire Ball in New Orleans.
We did it.
Mhm.
And that was awesome.
That was a great time.
Oh, it was so good.
And we will tell you all about that on a future live stream.
Yes, we will.
Yes, we will. Otherwise, we'll be here for another hour right now. So thank you all for joining us tonight. We appreciate your time and coming to commune around the internet fireplace with us and all the spooky fun. May all your dreams be very, very dark and sticky. And we will see you next time. Hello.
Subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, like, comment.